Phoenix, Luis Robert and Eloy Jimenez were in the visiting clubhouse on Monday at Chase Field, giving White Sox fans the chance to dream of an exceptional future outfield even for just an exhibition game against the D-backs. But Robert isn't too far from joining Jimenez at the big Phoenix. Luis Robert and Eloy Jimenez were in the visiting clubhouse on Monday at Chase Field, giving White Sox fans the chance to dream of an exceptional future outfield even for just an exhibition game against the D-backs. But Robert isn't too far from joining Jimenez at the big league level, as in at some point during the 2020 season. He could be a fast riser. White Sox Director of Player Development Chris Getz said of Robert, "He's got a solid hitting approach. Just like any young player, he can come out of it at times. When he's consistent with that approach, he's going to hit his doubles and triples and homers from time to time, and steal bases. He's going to make Gold Glove plays in the outfield. He's just a physically gifted player that's really fun to watch." With no offense to Jimenez, Micker Adolfo, Blake Rutherford or any of the plethora of top-notch position player prospects in the White Sox system, Robert, ranked No. 4 by MLB Pipeline, might be the most complete young talent of the group. The key for the 21-year-old is staying healthy, with wrist injuries in 2018 probably pushing him from the big league picture in 19. "Working hard every day and doing the things that the team and my coaches ask me to do, then I can be in the majors pretty soon," Robert said through interpreter Billy Russo. "But I need to develop and still grow up as a player. If I can stay healthy and I can play the full year, I'm going to put up some very good stats and I'm going to be able to display all my tools, and become the player I know I can be." "We know his natural ability, and he will refine his skills based on reps. Need to provide him with the reps, and the only way to do that is through staying healthy," Getz said. "Had high hopes for him and knew he was a talented player, but the more we see him play, the more excited we get." Jay still feeling pain after getting 3 at-bats and playing right field in the White Sox Cactus League victory over the Indians on Sunday. John Jay felt soreness in his right hip back area. "Feels a little worse than usual," Jay said on Monday. "That's why we're trying to be cautious with it. It was good to be out there, but I am sore today, so we're going to go day to day. I don't like missing any time, but obviously, you want to be smart about things. The team has done a great job over the last 10 days or so. So, got in there yesterday, sore today, we have a couple more days left, and we'll see what's best for the team and myself." Jay sustained the injury during drills before a Cactus League game on March 13, but he has been getting consistent at-bats on the minor league side. Even with the possibility of being without Jay at the season outset, the White Sox would have an outfield combination made up from Jimenez, Adam Engel, Larry Garcia and Daniel Palka. Utility player Jose Rondon also could play left field. Renteria gives rotation order. Lucas Giolito will follow Carlos Rodon and Reynaldo Lopez to the mound in the opening series against the Royals at Kauffman Stadium, with Ivan Nova slated to start the series opener against the Indians on Monday in Cleveland. Giolito has a career 2.35 ERA against the Royals and a 3.24 ERA at Kauffman Stadium, versus a 7.36 ERA in 2 starts against the Indians. "What we're just trying to do, just see if we can put our best foot forward in a lot of those matchups," manager Rick Renteria said. "Hopefully they work out well for us. I don't want to tell what we're thinking about in terms of how we're talking, but it suits us right now. They said it. I'm doing all the stuff I need to do in order to start the season in that good way. I like how this spring training has been going for me." Robert up next. Nova will get the start as the White Sox complete their 2-game exhibition set against the D-backs at 2:40 p.m. CT on Tuesday at Chase Field. Scott Merkin has covered the White Sox for MLB.com since 2003. Follow him on Twitter at Scott Merkin and Facebook and listen to his podcast.